It's my life, it's my moment. I'm alive, and now since the day. It's my life, it's my moment. If it's hard, then I'll make a way. Vision for woman. Vision for woman. Vision for woman.
Welcome to the very first episode of Vision4 Women with No Season 2. I have been missing you, and I know you have been missing me too. And silapha ke ngoku, we are back. We are back with more profiles of business women and professionals from the province. And kaloku apha, we are in the home of the legends. Sizoqhayisa kule show ngetalente that we have. Kaloku apha kuphuma ootata uMandela, ootata uSisulu, oomama uWinnie Madikizela Mandela. Ndithetha mna oomama uNomhle Nkonyeni. Today in our show we have esinye istar that comes from Port Elizabeth, Melissa Allison. Nimkhumbula ke nina ke as uJessica on eTV Scandal. Mna, I know her from way back when she entered SA Idols in its 8th season. Oh, I love this woman. And again, thethe naye namhlanje, she's a star from Port Elizabeth. Melissa, welcome to Vision4 Women with Us. How are you doing? You're laughing. I'm talking about you. You are a star, dear. It's like you don't. It's like you don't.
Idols.
It's like you don't believe. You don't believe what I'm saying. You are really a star, and you look beautiful in person.
Thank you so much.
You know what I enjoyed on Idols? As we do it with Ukaya. Oh, that looked romantic. And there was a bit of chemistry between you and Kaya.
That's where acting comes in, eh?
You are a good actress. Look, I'm a romantic at heart. I enjoyed that song, and I've been actually watching it on YouTube over and over again.
Yeah, that was one of my favorite performances actually, because I'm also romantic.
Okay.
And I like when I can express in a song, you know. And yeah, I felt like a lot of people were touched by it. So yeah. And they believed it too.
I believed it. I believed it, and I was going to ask, is there something going on with you?
No.
You are a very good actress. You come from a musical family. You know, how has it been like to grow up in that environment?
Well, I think it was it's a blessing to be, to come from a musical family. My mom's a singer as well, so I got a lot of my influence from her. My dad sings as well, but not as much. My whole family on my mom's side, yes, sings a lot, and they all play instruments. And so I've always been on stage since I was young. My granny, I was in grade R or creche with my granny, and we did a lot of like plays and stage performances and stuff like that. And then I was in church, and I got into dancing at first, actually, before I sang. So, so, I think it's a benefit to grow up in a musical family. So.
When I hear of people like you and your Beyoncés that have actually started singing from an early age, I get envious. God is so unfair. I can't sing. I've got 2 boys, they can't sing. My eldest son so much wishes that he can be on Idols. But look at you and your family. You are truly blessed. Has music been something that you wanted to do on a professional level?
It wasn't something I've always wanted to do. I wanted to go into clothing design, like I said. And when I was doing reception at the time, and I was very unhappy in reception. And I prayed and I said to God, listen, this is not what I want to do. You know my passions. You know what makes me tick, and so I'm gonna quit my job to know what's gonna happen. But I trust you, and I trust that you're gonna provide something. And then 6 months down the line, as soon as they, I said goodbye and everything, High School Musical Spotlight South Africa started. And a friend of my mom's told me about it, and she was like, why don't you enter? So I was like, okay, cool. I'll try it out. Why not? It's something that is in me. So I'm sure it's, for a reason or whatever. So I entered the competition, and I was in top 14
of SA High School Musical,
the TV show.
Sure.
And then I got kicked out of 14. And I came home, and my mom was like, listen, we've organized for you to go to Johannesburg to stay with your family, because we know that you cannot be here. So in a week's time you're leaving. You're going to Johannesburg to pursue your career in music, and we believe in you, support you, and everything like that. I didn't know what I was going to do.
Sure.
I left within a week, and I got there, and I was looking for an agency, because I didn't know how I'm going to do it and whatever. But I've heard that I should look for an agency and whatever. So I looked for an agency, and I found one, and 2 weeks later they called me to be Gabriella, the alternate lead in the actual stage show that they were auditioning for, which a TV show was for. So they were looking for Gabriella and Troy, which were the main people, and then they gave me the part of understudy. So whenever she can't make it, or I get alternate on stage kind of thing. So I was like, wow. And I traveled Asia and all that.
From SA High Idols, and so High School Musical, and then you entered SA Idols. Oh, yes. What are you grateful about from that experience?
Grateful. It taught me a lot.
I mean, that was a big platform.
It taught me a lot. I thought I knew a lot. I was doing, obviously, singing, acting, and dancing, which is three of my favorite things to do. It's my passions. And I went into it, firstly, because everybody was like, why don't you enter? And I was like, okay, cool, I'll try it out. And it taught me things that I thought I knew. Like, I didn't know how much pressure it is to be in that kind of, high demand environment. It almost shows you what it will be like when you are completely successful in your career. So it gives you glimpses of that,
I want to hear more about your experience on Idols, but let's just hang on until we go to the break. We are with Melissa. Let's just hang on a bit. We'll come back after the break.
The MBDA is a proud supporter of Vision4 Women. MBDA, renew, inspire, revive.
Vision for women.
What's up, PE? You're from a beautiful city and the talent is just as amazing.
Which is exactly why Creative Noise Music School is hosting a talent festival at the Savoy Theatre on the 9th and 10th of September. We want vocalists, instrumentalists, choirs, you name it.
So visit our website down below or just hit us up on Facebook.